Oh, perfectly balanced.
Perfectly balanced.
Just how I love it.
Agreed.
It really makes you think.
Steven Mishima.
A great skit right there. Obviously, we got Light coming back up, too. He's going to be playing against Kola. Bit of a run back from PAX a few weeks ago. Okay.
Word?
No one talking? All right, cool.
This is
I
tough.
mean,
I'm
to
trying
be
to
honest,
turn my head, but
I know, I can't tell. Yeah.
To be honest, I'm looking at Charles, and I'm going to say it, man. I mean, when you're a block man, the world feels a little bit lighter. I'm going to tell you.
Hey,
Oh, what a
Thank
life. So much power.
thank you.
Am I a time wizard?
So much power.
Okay, Kola versus
Anyway,
Light.
yeah.
Kola versus Light. This is a run back from PAX. Kola ended up taking it. These guys have talked relentless amounts of shit to each other all week. Like, it's been crazy. On the mic, off the mic, whatever. And they both found their way into winter semis. And here we are. By the way, there were so many more God lines that got recorded that didn't show up there on the cutting room floor. They're pretty good. But we are here now. Kola and Light finally in winter semis. Winner will go on to fight Proto Bantam. It's going to be Fox versus Roy throughout the whole thing, I think. I mean, obviously, Kola has a cloud, but I think they're going to be fighting.
This is going to be high octane, too.
Oh,
We've
it's
seen
gonna
a
be
lot
great.
of slower matches going on here already, but these guys, they're going to kick it up a gear.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the classics when it comes to Smash, right? Team the Swordies going up against the Spaceys. This is going to be a good one for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, these are the two essentially rush down. I'm really quick, nimble, right? Really quick frame data as well. So both these characters so good at the rush down or the pressure game. We'll see how they clash here. Both these characters can, I mean, really mess each other up. And I mean, I think Has said it earlier, just really volatile is going to be the matchup.
Yeah.
Right? Volatile even.
That's true. Still fighting for this first stock here, though. Oh, my
good
God.
swing.
Scoop God, he is dead. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, yeah. Super dead.
Yeah, what a great read right there. Recognize he's going to try to come back in for a reversal. Not today.
Catches the
Nice.
jump.
He's been catching that a lot. I know we know that he can catch up air or jumps and that he can catch people with that up air, but I feel like this week in particular, he has been getting everybody with that.
Yeah. And it's great because this is a great counteraction to the fact that he's been able to land so many up smashes. So he understands instantly, like, hey, people are afraid of landing down on me, so because of my up smashes, you know what? I'm going to catch on an up air with a double jump.
Tech chase here. Okay, going to get the pick up here. Platform tech chase not going to follow all the way through, but Kola still picking up damage with back and forth here. It is Kola the one taking a little bit more damage, and another grab coming out for Light. And we've talked about these Fox grabs. They start adding up in terms of damage.
They do.
They just put you in a bad spot. They're not really going to do much on their own, and obviously he doesn't have a throw setup, but definitely put you in a bad spot. He's able to roll in and get away from Light on that one. No double jump, but it's going to land okay.
Yeah, that back air barely whiffing from Light. Another tech chase. Kola, he's hitting a couple of them. Yeah.
First time he rolled in, that time Light expecting the same thing.
Yeah.
Mixing them up, man.
I love that. Down tilt, dash back.
Shield poke?
Beautiful up B. Yeah, could be. Doesn't shield for quite some time. Good catch. I love the anti-air opportunity here off the edge.
This is where it's
great
hard
down
for
tilt.
Fox, because you really
it.
don't have any. You missed?
He missed the
my
back air.
No.
That's
Rare miss.
huge
Yeah.
for Light.
That's rough.
Rare miss from Kola. Yeah, and both these guys, you miss anything against the other player, you might just lose the game.
You don't have many opportunities.
Yeah.
They're both so fast,
I like that.
and they work so hard to put the other one in a terrible spot.
I wonder if edge slip counter would have been the best method right there instead.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing you want to watch out for counters against Fox is if you can like ride the stage, but
Right.
Light was so far
He
away,
was so far
right?
out, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, 70% here. Kola trying to get the punish, but another grab stacking up this damage. We've seen Light get the damage pretty easy, but it'll be a little difficult to nail the stock here, especially when Kola gets too high of a percent. But this is a really good percentage for Fox. One soft nair is going to be the stock.
Roy's racking up the rage, though. We know that Fox is incredibly light.
Oh,
Oh, he can't
Wow.
get over
He can.
3. Yeah, Cola's mixing him a little bit on the defensive. Light unable to find him. Last hit scenario here, both these characters.
no, up
man,
smash
didn't
out of
pull it
shield.
either. Wow.
And meanwhile, on the other side, I think if Kola gets another tech chase, he might just end it here.
Yeah, definitely possible.
Very uncharacteristic of Light. He's been landing these up smashes all damn tournament. Gets a bear, though.
Wow.
That's going to take the
That
stock.
one's
Wait,
real.
it actually
And
killed?
wow.
That one's real.
Hold on a second.
That kills?
That kills? Hold on,
Yeah.
wait.
Well, it's interesting because most of the time, since for Fox and neutral at least, we see Light be the one pressuring back air or pressuring shields with back air, right? But since Roy's moving so quick, I don't think Light really has the opportunity. It's a lot of neutral air, it's a lot of grab, jab, right? So that time, because when you hit a move on shield, it still stales it. So that's a really big reason why Fox's back air is so hard to get the KO with, because you've been spamming back air the whole entire match or in the corner and stuff like that. So it's usually really stale. That
was
one
fresh.
That was a freshie.
Yeah, that was a Papa John's fresh, man.
You're right about the back air thing, and also on top of that, Roy could just upbeat, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
you could just disrupt
so
and stuff it out, and that's what these two have, is just such explosive offense. You're never going to see somebody holding back in this match.
Platform tech chase, but there's no double jump here. Roy, it's so hard for Roy to land. You don't have a Wolf Nair or a Fox Nair to land with, right?
Yeah.
You really don't have any like anti-juggle
my
tools.
God.
Caught him going to ledge.
Got him with the Nike, man. Just do it. Let it rip. That was clean. And that's opposite of what we've seen him do in game 1, where he was unable to find tech chases and all this stuff. So this is a very good lead for Light, based on how close that game 1 was after a few missed opportunities from him.
I mean, Fox, when piloted well, just kind of puts you in a blender, and you just get smoothed out to a puree and then spit out for the next stock. And it feels like he's just doing that again and again. Light came into this not really being sure about his play at all, and he's well on his way to winners finals if Kola can't put something up.
Yeah, he needs to figure out something here, because right now he is getting mixed tiers and traps. Yep, absolutely.
I like that.
That is Fox McCloud.
Bro, he went for the drag down, didn't get it, and looked and got a forward air anyway. Like, followed up regardless. That is
He's in
Light.
the
Oh
goddamn
my God.
blender!
Someone get him out.
Whoa.
He needs help.
Oh, there we
counter.
go.
Yeah, that'll do
All
it,
right,
yep.
there's the counter this time around.
That's what he needed, but
That's
he's still
clean.
a full stock down.
It's a good way to get something started, though. And who
True.
knows, you can get Fox off stage as Roy, you get a nice F smash or even a nice F tilt at a higher percentage, you just get a KO, but here we go.
I mean, this is a classic for a reason, right? Swordies and Spaceys, it's so volatile. So definitely in the realm of possible for Kola. He just has to figure it out. Has to stay away from a lot of these extended strings from Light.
Platform
There we
tech
go.
chase, and
Oh,
the
this is a
little
lot of
delay
these
there.
Bears.
Yeah, the little delay gonna pretty much guarantee that up air string there. Oh, there's the Nair, and wow, even off the rising Nair as well. If you just connect it, you have so much time. And that's where Fox gets really crazy, that 90, 100% mark, where it's like, you get hit by Sour Nair, and that's so hard to avoid, right? I mean, the move's just so good. Fox being the fastest faller in the game, the level of mix is so relentless. And I mean, it just seems like Light is overwhelming Kola right now.
It feels like Fox needs to win a couple exchanges, but Light makes it less just by being as good as he is, right? We've seen so many Foxes, they win like 3 or 4 exchanges and then start going. And then they have to fish for like neutral or into up smash or something like that. It feels like Light is just getting one interaction. He wins one exchange, and then Kola's stock is just at 90. He's getting juggled to 90, and then you're in kill percent.
Well, like you said, like the go fish, he went fishing early on that stock with that first up smash. Like he got that out of the way so he could play whatever style he wanted after that. He didn't have to take risks at all if he didn't want to, and he played airtight.
I mean, look at that, man. That corner, like
the forward tilt dash attack is crazy. Angled up forward tilt.
It's so insane, man. Just a corner carry gets good damage, forces people to jump over him, like you just saw there. Fortunately, not going to get hit. Great up B there for Kola, and I love it.
Beautiful.
Double edge dance, DED.
It's tough because he needs to find ways to pin Light down at the ledge. He needs to find ways to keep him in that corner, but Light is so mobile. He's always jumping around. It's very difficult to do. You have to be so precise on Roy.
He is converting too, man. He's getting all these funky hits and just making it work out for him. Here comes Kola, though. Still in a good position here.
Kola has the lead here, getting a good amount of damage along with this rage.
Whoa,
watch the side B, right at the edge there. That will KO Fox. There's the counter. Get off me. Quit mashing.
Stop hitting buttons.
Not for your Fox, man. Or Roy.
Ooh, the shield poke.
Who tongs?
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, too. Both these characters have such great shield pressure. It's going to be really important how both players angle their shields in defense, right?
Bro, what a 180, by the way. Kola is absolutely cooking until that very moment, of course. Light tying it up in terms of stocks, but the damage is very high on Fox. Ooh, that's, I was going to say, even center stage on Hollow Bastion, that's going to do it. Fox is just, dude, can't say it enough. He's so light.
He's a featherweight.
And fast faller, too, so.
And the way that Kola's doing it is like he has to win these exchanges over and over. It feels like Light, once he gets one aerial or one good setup, he can tag 90% off Kola. Kola has to hold down the stage as he's doing here. It feels like he has to continually be right.
Waiting out that air dodge. Good damage for Light.
Try to get the trap there.
I like that. Don't give him the landing mix-up either. Just kick him out of the air. That's smart. Oh, he's shutting down this anti-pressure right now from Kola. Hold on. Light is okay.
Wow, pivot up.
Give me the apron. I want to cook.
Absolutely. We're in the kitchen. Good stuff here. Trying to look for that double jump. Potentially
Tech
get the up
chase?
air, not going to get it.
He
No
keeps
tech chase.
teching in place, too.
Yeah.
He's going to probably start tech rolling again now because he continually techs in place, and Light might be able to just punish that with a forward smash.
Directional air dodge to get to the center platform, but just getting swatted right back out again. Waiting on the ledge, the directional air dodge. Great stuff from Light. Getting back on the stage, but you're still down a stock. You still need to take this second Kola stock or...
Maybe a little antsy on that.
I think maybe he thought it would shield poke anyway, or just a good option to call out a jump, or whatever. But either way, it didn't work out. Kola holding down the ground right there, holding on to the stock and taking down that game. He's got 2 more he needs to take against Light, but it's going to be on his own counter picks.
I feel like we don't see him up smash shields very often.
Oh,
yeah.
Am I wrong? I feel like I don't see, like, either he's doing a confirm or it is a straight call and it's just wild and it works.
That situation, though, it's understandable, right? Because he did have a whittle down shield, and I do believe he was in a situation where he felt like he had to swing because he thought that Kola was going to swing at him, probably do double edge dance and get a stock, right? But that time, Kola read that, held the shield, and that's kind of where we see it. But yeah, to your point, we don't really see Light just go ahead and swing up smash shields. Yeah.
And Kola, again, I don't want to understate how well he played in that game.
True. Yeah, it was amazing.
For sure, dude. Especially given the fact that he was down 2-0. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love that.
No jump.
Oh,
damn, man.
Yeah.
That could have been the stock there if you hit that 2-frame down air, but here comes Light, gets, and oh wow, the parry off the down throw, but the SDI, a little too far on that jab there. Oh man, barely going to survive here. Off stage is going to double jump to the ledge, pretty safe. Tries to go for the fair, but Kola's not having any of those reversals from Fox.
Nope, not at all.
Ledge drop fair, ledge drop dare, those are pretty much your best options off the ledge as Fox. You can get so much damage off.
He's keeping him cornered. There's no mix-ups. There's no mix at all. He's just keeping him in the corner, not letting him out. And even when he gets out, he's able to hold shield so well.
Bro, what
like finally getting used to it though.
Oh my God! Doesn't see out the stock though, of course. Classic, of course, Fox. Here we go. Up air will do it, though. He's hitting those fair conversions very nice. Yeah.
So insane.
That is
wild.
Indeed a true combo there. The only way you can get out of it is if you DI out, but I mean, in those little scramble situations, right, you just get hit by that one forward air, and if you're just holding in, and then that's going to be the stock. Oh, this is going to be big damage here. Another arm. Oh, my goodness. Almost punished the air dodge on top of that. And look at this. You just give Light an inch. He's up an entire stock in a blink of an eye.
And it's just one opening. It's one conversion.
He's so polished, man, with his conversions these days. It's like he gets a easy 0 to 60 plus a soft read, and that converts. All of a sudden, you're at 100 every single time.
Right.
Oh, the tech chase.
Again, he can't hit those in place, too. Coney called it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he would start mixing it up by now, because remember, he did a few in. There
he looked for the tech in place.
He wanted tech in place.
Yeah.
And he died anyway.
It's crazy because usually we see Light just react to these. And we see him being very consistent, but maybe Roy just being a little harder to get these tech chases or maybe being a little off the mark here. And that's such a big deal for Fox. True. I mean, the reason why Light is the best Fox by far is because he knows how to secure stocks, right?
Yeah.
The damage always comes easy as a Fox player, but not the stock.
Jab back air. I was going to say, that's just going to do it with no rage. Very nice by Kola. We're dead even again here. Pivotal game 4 moment. Are we going to go to a game 5? I mean, if we had to bet, obviously.
Yeah, of course we're going to game 5.
That's all we're doing.
They keep coming.
Foregone conclusion. But here we go, up air. Again, let's 0 to 60, like you guys said. Very clean by Light.
Oh, wow.
A trip too. Oh
no.
My God.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The luck is insane.
Yeah, it worked out.
Oh, and there's the jab. 104 now for Kola.
Oh, the
this
laser.
is up smash range.
Yeah.
The gun's coming out.
Hold on, though.
It's also rage range.
Wait a minute.
Fox is close to the blast zone, man. It could be done any second now. A down air doesn't connect. Good angle by Light. That's it.
Yep.
Well, we already
caught him landing.
Well, we already knew what it was. The crowd pops off here. It's like game 5.
And that's such a great play by Kola because multiple times in those situations, Kola was actually swinging either advanced fair or retreating fair. That time around, he just goes for a simple dash back. Light, assuming that he was going to go for a fair that usually has caught him sometimes before, goes for the air dodge right into his palms, man. DED. That's what you are.
Yep.
Whew.
Double edge stance equals dead, man.
Yep.
Neutral air dodge is such a strong option. Fox being one of the hardest characters in the game to juggle because he's the fastest faller. He has an insane nair to come down with and a really good neutral air dodge for a reversal. So that's just really good job on Kola, just dashing back, assessing the situation, and getting the right punish, right? Not just getting some damage, going for the stock. And Roy, it's so important that Roy does that against Fox.
Yeah,
that up air, by the way, was insanity from Kola.
Oh, free.
Both these guys are playing immaculate. This is some great Smash Ultimate.
Yep.
Okay, on
As
the
we
platform.
go.
Oh, misses it.
As to be expected from these two also.
Absolutely.
I mean, with how aggressive they play, I mean, they're both on the same Moist team for a reason.
Wow, and
Charlie does not pick up losers.
Light missing a lot of these platform
That's
tech chases.
got it.
The
Yeah, that's
delay
it.
off the conversion in the air. That was from a jab.
He hits those.
Kole's looking to get another set win here on Light within the last couple weeks. Doing it at PAX and now trying to do it again here at Summit, and it's looking good for him. Oh my God! Oh, that dude, if that hit, I don't know, but there we go with stock. Light loosening up a little bit in the player cam too. He knows he needed to take that stock in fast before Roy capitalized. Kola capitalized with all that rage. Oh God, it might not matter though.
Oh man, that was scary.
Oh, forward smash!
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter that he didn't spike, man. He just rips the F smash, takes it down. Kola one stock away from moving on to winners finals here.
And this is where Light might need to play a little bit more back because he is not winning these blow for blow trades.
Yeah.
He's
Bring
just
out the
not
gun.
beating him straight up. You
Bring
might
it
need
out.
to shoot the gun a little bit.
I agree.
He
Dude,
doesn't like to do it, but
Cola's
you're not
been
winning
hitting
straight
these
up.
dares and forward smashes in the turn, like in friendlies this whole time, man. To see it in that kind of sequence is so insane. And right now, we see Light fighting him back. He's at 90% right now. Has an opportunity, potentially get a soft hit in there, make something happen, but Kola is playing.
Yeah, he is, man. Trying to match the tempo of either of these players is so tough. When they clash like this, though, Nair, up smash. We're back
there's
at
some water.
it.
There's some water.
Game 5, last hit. Hydrate a little bit.
We're moist.
True. True.
Oh man, this is. I mean, obviously Kola has the percentage lead, but we talked about Fox and Damage. They're best friends.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't mean a whole lot in this matchup, but we'll see. Kola trying to pin Light in the corner, holding down center stage, doing such a good job swatting him away right now.
Oh, we're getting a lot of drift in though by Light. Light's got to be careful. Kola is trying to snap this out.
Oh, what? He traced him with an up
catch.
tilt? Are you kidding me? I saw that game ending in a lot of different ways, and up tilt from Kola was not one of them. That
Not
was
at all.
that was
Yeah.
really nice.
I saw the dash back, but I did not expect the up tilt was going to do it. But really amazing stuff by Kola. Recognized that he kept wanting to force his way in and get that stage control the center. And once he recognized that in like 4 sub interactions, he's like, all right, I'm gonna let him have it again. This time I'm gonna let it bite on it. Done.
Yeah, it looked like a roll, right?
Yeah.
And that was
yeah.
reverse 3-0, right?
Did amazing.
Yeah.
Kola moving on.
I don't
in.
think
Yeah,
I'm
that
wrong.
was
I think
reverse
that was
3-0.
reverse 3-0.
Reverse
And
3-0.
the big thing about that is like Light is this uncontainable, like constantly jumping force, right? He's always hopping around. It's impossible to track him down. But you found a way to kind of keep him there.
What up, Kola?
Kept him on the ground, kept him bottled up.
Yeah.
You guys are talking all that shit all week, and now look at you.
Don't follow the chair, Kola. Come on.
I know I wasn't gonna follow that time.
All right, I got you. All right.
But so like Roy Fox is just such an insanely fast-paced matchup, and I think both me and Light, like, we don't have time to think against each other. But you guys can see that at the beginning of the match, like, we're not even approaching because every time we touch each other, we just explode.
Yeah.
But I think that's what's really cool about like these like aggro-ass matchups. Like, you can see how hard we go in an advantage state, but we're always like when the neutral hit or like when we're playing neutral, we're always just like waiting for the first hit to connect.
Yeah, it's lightning in a bottle, that matchup. And you guys both win against other players by pressuring them and by aggressing towards them and just destroying them. So when you guys go at it, obviously we saw a ton of that back and forth. How do you keep your mental composure? Like, you're getting beat up by Fox, you're getting beat up by Roy, your stocks are getting stolen at 20 or 30. How do you stay on top of that?
Don't.
Yeah, it's just, I was tilting a lot. Like, it is not even like, it's not
I
even
love
like
the honesty.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're in the air, once you get hit by one up air, it's like, okay,
well,
here's
there we
6
go.
of them.
Yeah.
Like,
When you're in disadvantage in this matchup, it actually feels like you can do nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, that entire sequence was insane.
Yeah, that was the hardest read
That
ever,
was
though.
nice.
That was really good. I thought you were going to call out my back air right there.
Oh.
I mean, my jump right there. I thought you were
Yeah.
going to call that out.
Dude, and the thing is with this matchup, jab side B is so insanely
crazy.
broken
Yes.
against Fox.
Yeah, because he's such a fast faller, right? So he pretty much stays lower to the ground so you can get that short hop dancing blade, and then you just slow it down, and Fox keeps falling back down into the dancing blades.
It
so
just
powerful.
It feels like Fox is constantly hopping around trying to find the aerial that'll open you up to do 90. Meanwhile, you're trying to keep him like in the box. You're trying to shackle him, like stay on the goddamn ground, because then you can push him to the corner and maybe kill a side B at 60. It's like there's this amazing push-pull in that matchup.
For sure. Yeah. I definitely had kill windows in there, but I was definitely too scared because if I mess up, like if I do like one hard read up smash or anything, I could die like at 50. So like there was definitely points where I could have just cleared out the entire set, but I just didn't want to risk it. I think that's why I lost, honestly. He was not. You were going for everything.
He wasn't hesitant, man. He was down there like a maniac.
You were going for broke, man. It was crazy.
That's what Roy has to do in the matchup. Like it's like polar opposites. Fox does a ton of damage, but Roy is like the one that kills.
Yes.
And offstage is just free every single time. Like,
true.
Roy's downer is appreciated.
Well done, man. So you're gonna face Proto Bantam in Winners Finals. How are you feeling?
Why did you put your controller next to mine?
I don't know.
Oh, they don't know.
They need to figure that out for sure. Yeah, they got to prioritize.
Yeah, let them. They both have the same.
You can review the footage and see.
That's crazy.
Where we put the things.
He wants the security tapes. Security tapes. Where are they?
Review the tapes.
Review the tapes.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the VOD though.
Are you?
Yeah, all right.
Interesting.
That's unbelievable.
What the fuck?
They have the same
so funny.
indistinguishable black controller.
Yeah, anyway, all right. Really good set right there. I think we're set for our top 4, actually. So we got winners finals and the rest of the losers bracket to go through, but we're going to go to a quick break, and I think that's it for me, Bam, and Charles on our commentary for the rest of the Summit. Yeah, no?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, all right, man. Well,
it was a fantastic time. It was so many sick matches, and of course, the rest of the crew is going to bring it home, but yeah, I mean, until next time, we still got the top 5, top 6 to go. So still a bunch of amazing matches. And how you feeling, Az?
I'm feeling great. It was my first Summit, and I just wanted to thank you guys in production for having me and just being great friends and you know having me here. I had an amazing time. The matches are insane, and let's keep it rolling, man. So we'll be back with some more Smash Ultimate Summit 5 action. Don't go anywhere, obviously. Some of the best sets of the night are coming up. Stay tuned.